be smoldering through tonight. With firefighters telling us that building did not have sprinklers. We have live team coverage on this story. Anchor Nina Pershunkula right now is speaking to several businesses destroyed by these flames.
But first, reporter Sean DeLancey is live on the scene with what we know so far.
Todd, Carla, in the last couple of minutes, things have finally begun to calm down a little bit. At the scene of this massive fire at this building complex, the flames had shot through the roof, collapsing most of the entire building. The embers are still burning in some sections, but all of this could have been much worse because when the roof collapsed, firefighters were still inside the building. A towering fire consumes a business complex in the early morning hours. The blaze tearing through the roof, collapsing it inward, and then burning for hours as people nearby watched firefighters battle the shooting flames.
They looked really out of control. It was like a forest fire would look because they had trees all around it and even the trees were on fire.
Fire crews say no one was inside the office complex when the fire began.
It really was scary that it could have been something where a lot of people were inside.
Clark County Fire Chief Greg Castle says the fire began in an attic space above the complex. He says there usually aren't smoke alarms in the attic spaces over businesses like this one, so it could have been burning for hours before they arrived.
This building's more than likely going to be destroyed all the way down to the ground.
He says crews didn't see the flames when they entered, just smoke. Then the fire blew through the roof, collapsing the ceiling with crews still inside.
You know, we some very senior captains that were up there on that floor, and they said it chased them right back and pushed them right back down the stairwells immediately. Conditions change like that.
3 firefighters were taken to the hospital to be treated, 2 for heat-related illnesses, 1 with a back strain.
Whatever it was inside the building, though, just kept on erupting. So it got kind of worrisome every time you saw more and more of the black smoke.
Castle says isolated demolition will begin here in just a few hours to help crews knock out a lot of those hotspots. But let's remember here, they will be demolishing a lot of office spaces. This has been a trying day for a lot of business owners, and anchor Nina Pershunkula talked with several of them about how they're dealing with their loss.
Yeah, I was standing just yards away as fire crews were putting out those flames. I was with a business owner and she was absolutely devastated, absolutely heartbroken because this building was more than just an office building for her. This was part of her life. The fire in this business complex along Paradise near Twain devoured almost everything in its path. Kate Recto's office is now a charred rubble.
It's actually sad to say it was my second home.
Recto ran 3 businesses out of that office: TDY Solar, Kate's Coffee, and Today's Filipino Magazine.
Because for me, it's more than just an office space. It's where I spend a lot of my waking hours.
Thousands of dollars worth of coffee, furniture, and other equipment went up in flames, as well as memorabilia no amount of money could ever replace. She still hasn't fully processed it all or figured out what the next step will be.
Oh my God, I haven't even gotten there. I was just trying to get by the morning and then figure that all out later on.
The Nevada Broadcasters Association is staying optimistic. Its office no longer exists.
If this had happened at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., I don't know what would have happened. This was early morning. It was, to my knowledge, uninhabited. We're not hearing any reports of anybody injured, so we're very grateful for that.
They're also thankful for the generosity and kindness of locals.
The outpouring of support from the community has been tremendous. We've heard of it from a county commissioner, a mayor of one of the cities here in southern Nevada. We've heard from general managers of television and radio stations all throughout the state saying, what can we do to help?
And business owners are also thankful to all the firefighters who work here tirelessly for hours to put out those flames. Reporting live, Nina Pershunkula, 13 Action News.
All right, and thank you, Nina. Going in depth on our big story, smoke from that fire could be seen for miles all across the valley, but did it actually impact our air quality?
Well, Clark County's Department of Air Quality shared this image right here. There you see it. It was taken from the M Resort, and you can see that smoke spreading all the way past the Orleans Hotel and Casino, making it almost 10 miles of area covered in smoke.
And our coverage doesn't end here. We are working hard to bring you the latest details as soon as they come in. You can get our free app and check ktnv.com to stay up to the minute on this story.
Well, also